Hello, welcome to another video, a very wet video. My trousers are wet, my arms wet because the roof is leaking. Why will I bring the midget out in this weather? Number one, it has fuel and I'm getting a bit short of fuel with this tanker lorry driver crisis going on. Number two, I'm supposed to be going to Bo Peep Lane to the handing over of the cheque for charity. I was supposed to do Firle Hill Climb revival a few weeks ago. It was cancelled at the last minute, but a lot of people, myself included, decided to let them keep the money that we donated to charity. So there's a handover of that. The problem I've got is that is in 5 minutes and I'm stuck in traffic in bad weather, so unfortunately I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. But yeah, decided to bring the midget in anyway, and I could have taken the camper van home, left it at work in the dry, but here I am in the wet. So I thought I would just document my drive home in my midget that has no heater. Has a leaking roof. As many of you regular watchers are aware, I don't normally have the roof up on the midget. No matter what the weather, I will quite happily drive it with the roof down. Today it is exceptionally wet. It's such an infrequent occurrence that I actually didn't realise how loud it was in the midget with the roof up. You'll all be pleased to know that the new differential is working well, the new half shafts working well, and to be honest, it doesn't drive that bad even in this weather. I've got the roof is leaking, every now and then there's a drip just there, which is keeps catching me out, but keeps you awake. If you've seen my previous video when I changed the steering column, you'll know that I've got a big hole in the floor still. My leg's getting wet, very wet. And another thing I didn't realise is that there are actually fumes that come inside the cabin. I might have to look at that. It's got a very faint smell of petrol. That keeps dripping. I'm on the lookout for a new hardtop actually. I think if I can have a hardtop on it, I would quite happily prepare the car for the winter. Maybe a new coat of underseal, take off the old blue underseal, maybe a set of mud flaps. Oh, big puddle there. That would be good. Possibly a heater, or the other option would simply be to continue driving with the roof down. I think the other option would be to get some thermal linings. I tend to wear thermal stuff at work anyway in the winter. It gets quite cold in the workshop. I thought I might undo a quarter light while it's raining, just to stop the window misting up, but if I try and open it, it hits my mirror. Might need to try and do something about that. I think if I tilt the mirror slightly, that might be enough. Let's see what time it is. 2 o'clock. Yeah, I think we've missed the hill climb. That's a shame. So yeah, I think we'll just crack on home then. to Alfriston. Anyone who know this road, you know it does flood very often. We've had a lot of rain today, so hopefully we can get through without it getting too wet. So this is where we normally get flooding. Hopefully it's not too deep if there is any. Oh yeah, no, we're alright at the moment. My left trouser leg is absolutely soaked. I'm not sure if it's coming through the hole in the bulkhead where the steering column goes through, or if it's actually coming from where this grommet is, the wipers, because I know those grommets are pretty old as well. But yeah, my trousers are absolutely soaked. These people are saying, who's that nutter driving that old MG in this weather? That's me. Let's go, let's go. Thank you very much. More puddles and flooding down here. Wet leaves. Always a good combination. Big puddle here as well that I really don't want to go in. My leg is so cold. Car coming. I had a friend come into work today, asked me whether the roof would stay on my way home. I thought he was joking, I'm now not too sure. Because once I get to the top of this hill, the wind is going to be insane. My GPS speedometer is doing crazy things. Now said I was doing 80 miles an hour around that hairpin bend. Okay. Oh, we're doing 50. This wind is really strong, and I'm not even at the top. Right, this is where we're going to feel the wind. Oh, a sheep. Absolutely howling. Wow. I don't know if you can make out the grass on the camera. It is all blowing that way. It's almost like horizontal grass. And we're doing 40 miles an hour. Considered when I left driving with the roof down just for the fun of it. I'm so glad I didn't. Every time I put my foot on the clutch, feel how wet my trouser leg is. Oh, it's absolutely ringing. Oh no. Oh, it's soaked. I don't know, hold on, I can feel that right on the bottom of the dashboard. Alright, it's got to be coming through that wiper grommet. That's job number 1 to do if I decide I'm going to carry on using this through the winter. Job number number 2 is get a proper roof so I don't keep getting dripped on here. Job number 3, move the mirror so I can open the quarter light so that my window have half a chance of not steaming up. Or fit a heater. That might be easier, much easier job. Here we go, cold leg, cold leg. Oh look, a petrol station with fuel. I'm nearly home. Hopefully my suffering, it's not too bad suffering, but has caused you some enjoyment. If it has, give us a thumbs up. If you're like me and wants to carry on using a classic in the winter, in the terrible weather, leave us a comment below. And if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button and I'll catch you next week.